Hello everyone, I am Anagha and this is today's thought. One lie is enough to question all the truth. I'll repeat the quote again. One lie is enough to question all the truth. By Samaira Ansari. So I'll repeat the quote one last time, then we'll move on to the explanation. One lie is enough to question all the truth. Now, in order to hide the lies that we say, we spin a web of lies around us. Isn't that true? Now, when we want to hide up or cover something, instead of telling the truth, we tend to lie. We tend to cheat. We tend to try telling someone something that we know, even we don't believe. When we lie, people will find out. And to cover it up, we need to spin another large web of lies that never ends. The best way to stop it is to prevent lying. Now, even one lie is enough to make even your closest friend question all the truth. Even if you lie to them once, it's enough to make them feel like you might have lied to them a million other times about important reasons. Now, even if you lie once, that's enough to make people lose their trust or faith in you. That's enough to make you let go of your loyalty. So, friends, one lie can make you lose all of the greatest friendships you could have had in your life. Isn't that surprising? In order to prevent all that, can't we just tell the truth instead of cheating others for no reason? Now, lies are hurtful. It just goes to show that you don't love someone, you don't care about them, and you don't trust them. Because if you told them the truth, that means you trusted them with their secret. If you lie to them, well, they just feel like you don't like them anymore or you don't trust them anymore. Now, if you lie to your best friend, how would they feel? Like you've been lying to them forever or you don't trust them. So, even if we lie for a good reason, even if we lie for a good reason, even if we lie only once, that's enough to make us lose our friendships. So let's be careful about this dangerous habit. Now, I'll give you a story that teaches us not to lie or cheat others. Now, there was once a royal farmer. Now, he had to garden as many shrubs, herbs, climbers, creepers, as many trees or crops as possible, so that if the yield increased, the whole nation would get enough to eat. Now, the whole kingdom depended on him and some other farmers in order to get their food. Now, one day, drought came in the land, and thus the farmer was not able to water any of his crops. He went to the king. The king said, well, that's not a problem. If any of your friends have a well, buy from them and try watering your plants. The farmer agreed. He immediately went to his neighbor's house after this and asked him if he could buy his well. The neighbor readily agreed, but he thought of a devious plan in his mind. Now, the following day, the farmer went out to draw water from the well. But as he reached there, he was astounded. The neighbor was still hanging around the well. He asked, what happened? What are you doing here? The neighbor said, oh, nothing. I just felt like seeing my well again. The farmer didn't understand, but put his bucket into the well and started drawing water. But the neighbor stopped him. He said, no, you can't do that. The farmer was surprised. He asked, why? I bought that well from you rightfully. But the neighbor replied, "You did, but you didn't buy the water inside the well. So you can't use the water. You can only use the well." The farmer was surprised and felt like he had been cheated by a friend. He decided he would take this matter to the court. He brought the neighbor forward in front of Akbar, the king there. Now, Akbar heard the case and was even more puzzled. He said, "Well, I do not know the solution to this peculiar case. What if I call Birbal?" The royal farmer agreed. He knew that Birbal would find what was wrong and what was right. Birbal entered the room and listened to what the farmer and the neighbor had to say. He said, "Well then, the farmer should be able to draw water from the well." The neighbor asked, "Why so? Why can't I use it?" "Well," Birbal replied, "well, you only have three options, my friend. The well belongs to the farmer, and your water is living inside it. So you need to pay the farmer rent every day. Or you can empty all the water out from your well and throw it into your garden. Or you can let the farmer have the well and the water." The neighbor was ashamed and had no choice but to agree and gave the well to the farmer again. So, friends, what does this teach you? Don't lie. No one will trust you. Don't cheat anyone, for even one lie is enough to break great friendships. Thank you.